Several northern Manitoba communities are being forced to evacuate once again. Fires continue to threaten multiple parts of the province. So for a closer look at this fire and others, Mark Carcassol joins us again this morning. What's happening in Manitoba?
Marianne, a recurring nightmare for many people in many parts of Manitoba. In particular, we'll start with Tatasqueyak Cree Nation, which is about 700 kilometers north of Winnipeg. That area was already evacuated once already this fire season. It wasn't long ago, and now residents there find themselves evacuated from their homes again due to a new fire that just struck up on Friday. It's a fast-moving fire. It's a strong one, too. Officials say it's already damaged at least 7 homes in the community. 175 people from Tatasqueyak Cree Nation have been evacuated to the community of Gillam now as a precaution. Here is the announcement from the chief of Tatasqueyak Cree Nation, Doreen Spence, on Facebook.
Once again, if you're here in the community, we all have to leave. Gas up, pack your stuff, and go to the band hall. Or if you need a ride, you can message myself. The RCMP are knocking on doors here again just to make sure everybody is out of their homes.
Tatasqueyak was just evacuated in May due to fire concerns there of a different, much bigger fire. And then over to Lynn Lake and nearby Marcel Colombe First Nation, surrounded currently by 4 different wildfires you see there. The one in the red is the long-standing fire that's been burning, the second one during wildfire season in Manitoba this year. That was the cause for the initial evacuation, but in recent days, a new fire has struck up due to lightning. And so now they are evacuating Lynn Lake again and the almost 600 people who live there, along with about 150 residents from nearby Marcel Colombe First Nation with high priority medical needs that need to get away from that smoke and the bad air quality there. Also, the fire is expected to hit power lines that feed Lynn Lake, and if it does that, officials say Lynn Lake could be without power for up to a month. You can't have people living without power in the summer with so many essential services done with the power grid, obviously. So people are being sent to Winnipeg. In this case, here is the mayor of Lynn Lake saying that his residents have had a tough time this summer.
The residents, I think, are they're putting on a strong face, but I can only imagine mentally people will be not doing too great. It's been a summer that, you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy.
Something you could say for many parts of Manitoba, including Pimicikamak Cree Nation, which also had to evacuate once already and is now sending over 180 high-priority medical residents again out due to the smoke, all from the wildfires.
So much stress for these families who have to come and go and then at the same time worry about their properties, and also happening in other parts of the country. Yeah,
Saskatchewan, another part of the prairies, which has been hit hard this summer. The hamlet of Patuanak, 425 kilometers north of Saskatoon. People are stranded there from the outside world right now because a wildfire has blocked off the only road in and out. The people inside are said to be safe, but crews are working to get that wildfire under control. Meanwhile, in the village of Beauval, that area is being evacuated and the road in and out is being held off to any traffic in, obviously. It's only out roads from now on out as they try to evacuate that community due to a fire nearby. And then over in British Columbia, the Eisman Creek wildfire continues to be that province's lone wildfire of note, but there are wildfires dotted across the province of British Columbia. This fire north of Lytton, 245 hectares, causing issues for some people, evacuation orders, evacuation alerts in place as well. And then also near the District of Hope, an interesting story out of there. Rescue crews were called to a cliff in that area to fight a wildfire. They found a man there yelling for help. They were able to extract that man via a helicopter and then realized that he was actually wanted on several arrest warrants. 27-year-old Caden Blackwell was rescued and then arrested. He is wanted on charges of assaulting a peace officer, possession of stolen property, obstructing a peace officer, driving while prohibited as well. His charges obviously not proven in court, but an interesting situation in all this wildfire talk.
Absolutely, and it also gives you a sense of what first responders have to deal with while out there fighting those fires. Okay, Mark, thanks so much for this.
Thank you very much.